WCOS in Hanover.
Good morning, Snacktown, and welcome to WCOS in Hanover.
Happy Valentine's Day, bitches.
Happy Valentine's Days, bitches. It's Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Black History Month, Hanover.
We've only done 3 shows this month, and I feel like you've said that 47 times.
That's how many shows we've done in February so far.
47?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Rocking and rolling.
It's because there isn't a leap year. It's got more Tuesdays.
Okay. Wasn't aware.
I guess it would have more Mondays. We get it. It's Tuesday. I know. We're a day late. We had some problems.
Thanks to you at home.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but our producer here had a pretty large gaffe. We'll just say that. And a large portion of last week's episode was unlistenable. So we made a group decision here to bear you from that atrocity.
Yeah, and also Kevin Slattery said a lot of bad shit we couldn't play on the air.
Well, I didn't want to say that and put it out there about him. I guess I should properly welcome everyone to the show. We are welcoming you to episode 24 of WCOS in Hanover. I am your host, Darnell Fuson, and I am joined by your my co-anchor and partner.
I'm everyone's co-anchor, dude.
You are America's co-anchor.
I'm America's co-anchor.
Yeah, but he is my co-anchor and partner. It is Tom Nutty. Tom?
Hell yeah. You already know what's up.
Hell yeah.
We out here on a Valentine's Day.
It is Tuesday, February 14th. Last night was Open Mic Nitro.
And what a fucking good one it was.
What a good one it was. Everyone loved it. We all had love for the Valentine spirit. Like I said, we're here a day late due to some technical difficulties, so we appreciate you hanging in there. All is well. We are alive. We're happy to be alive here on this Tuesday morning. Originally, our guest this week was Kevin Slattery. He brought us a Reaching New Heights segment. He had some relationship advice.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was a pretty good Valentine's Day themed episode. It wasn't supposed to release today. It was supposed to come out yesterday, Monday, February 13th. But unfortunately, Kevin's audio is what's fucked up. So you don't even get snippets of good stuff. You just get us this week. So we're excited to have Kevin back. We apologize to Kevin.
We're excited to have Kevin back just to dump his whole episode in the trash.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to have him back again some other time.
Oh, you mean in the future?
Yeah. I wish I could tell you we were in front of a live studio audience this week, but because it's a Tuesday morning instead of a Monday morning, it's a little bit late on a Tuesday morning. It's about 10 o'clock when we're doing this. So nobody really knows that we're here to do this. So we're here live in a studio, but we have no audience. So
it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. We'll power through. We'll bring you a quality product, as we always do.
Jim is battling another flare-up of esophageal vaginismus.
I'm starting to think he's faking it.
You know what? I hate to call into question
the authenticity of his esophageal vaginismus.
Or maybe even the cleanliness of the partner who he's getting the esophageal vaginismus from. This has to be congenital.
I thought it was hereditary.
I think those are the same thing.
Then we're probably using
contagious.
both words wrong.
Yep.
Yep. Fuck yeah.
All right, see, this is what happens when you get us. I don't know. I just imagine it's, there's warning signs.
Well, we wish him his best wishes.
Like when a lady pulls her crotch out, and it gets a sound effect.
Have you ever seen a lady crotch? They don't pull them out that much.
What do you mean?
I think somebody tricked you.
What?
I think somebody tricked you.
What are you talking about?
I don't think it was a lady crotch. There's not much to pull out.
Okay, well,
Did they unfold it?
no, but when you, I mean, if you cut a slit in the top of a big chunk of roast beef and you pull the plastic off of it, you took it out. It's enclosed. Otherwise, it's encapsulated in clothing.
You're right. You are right.
Hell yeah. Yeah, she took it out, and last night we took it out. What did we take out? We took out the sign-up sheet for Open Mic Nitro number 87 in a row. That's right. Last night and every Monday, next Monday, the Monday after that, etc., yada yada, i.e., e.g., all right. Open Mic Nitro takes over the Grand Auditorium of the Church of Satire Comedy Club.
Sure does, buddy. Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Not Tuesday, which is the day we're sending this to you, 10 a.m.
Yeah,
on a Tuesday.
There's nothing for us to put out to you right now. There's nothing to promote tonight.
Not tonight.
We don't have anything tonight, actually. Tonight is Valentine's Day, and I will be spending my Valentine's Day with my co-host and partner, Tom Nutty. I won't tell everyone what we're going to do. It may...
I'll give you a hint. I'm going to pull out my lady crotch. I'm going to fucking fold it up into a swan. Like an origami pussy. You're welcome.
Hot.
Hot origami sex, dude.
Yep, that's right. And...
Learned that from a fucking balloon over South Carolina.
Every Monday.
That's your go-to.
Every Monday we ramp up our hot origami sex in time to open our doors at 7:30 p.m. and make 16 5-minute spots available for open mic comedy sign-up. We'll be here every Monday. 16 spots, 29 open mic nitroids.
We only have, what do we have, 12 left until Nitro 100, the 100th Nitro?
I believe so. Next week will
week's
be
88.
Nitro number 88. Don't worry. There will be more information on that Open Mic Nitro next Monday when we drop
Next week's episode of this.
Fresh little episode of this project here. That'll make sense in the future. All right.
Yeah, stay with us.
Yep.
If you're playing along at home, put that in your fucking WCOS notebook of clues.
Yep. Just remember, this show is WCOS. That's what's important to take away when you're trying to identify the show. So if you're looking for the show next week, just look for WCOS. You'll be in the right spot. Like we said, we have nothing to promote tonight. However, this month's Craft Brewed Comedy show is tomorrow, Wednesday, February 15th, and it is brought to you by the Hotel Hanover. Already advertised to appear is club headliner Jim Bryan, Mike Quinlan. Mert Wolf makes his Church of Satire Comedy Club debut. Mike is the most energetic person I've ever met that I can attest definitively. I've hung out with him enough. Does not do cocaine.
It's so weird.
It's so I don't know how he does it.
Because I've hung out with people that do cocaine that are less cokey than him.
Yeah. God,
that makes sense.
Yeah, and I don't. Maybe we're making Mike look terrible. I don't know. He's a comedian. How much worse could we all
we mean
look?
this in a positive way. Right.
We do. We mean this lovingly. It's such a big energy anytime Mike is here. Anytime Mike is on the stage here in the Grand Auditorium at the Church of Satire Comedy Club, it is something to witness. in the best way possible.
For sure. It's going to be a good show.
He is almost in some way bigger than this room. So if you don't come check it out, dude. I don't know. Seeing is believing, and we will show you as long as you buy a ticket at www.churchofsatirecomedyclub.com. That's right. Tickets are pay what you want. And if you already have tickets to Craft Brewed Comedy, you can show them off at the Hotel Hanover for an exclusive discount.
And a crisp high five. Yeah,
they'll give you one. You might have to talk them into it. You might have to be like, come on, man.
Just
hey, man, come on. Nobody's looking. It's just us in here, right? It's slow right now. Come on. All right.
See how easy that was?
Nobody's even going to judge you for it. Anyway, you can get those tickets at www.churchofsatirecomedyclub.com. And while you're there, get yourself a pair of something nice for this weekend. I'm not talking about shoes. I mean tickets to see our very own Jim Bryan headline in the Grand Auditorium at the Church of Satire Comedy Club Friday, February 17th, and Saturday, February 18th. Hey, he's not here now because he has esophageal vaginismus on a Tuesday.
Yep.
He's advertised for tomorrow's show.
Mm-hmm.
And he's advertised for the whole weekend.
I think he's going to use a voice box.
There's a show that we record here. It's on Thursdays. You can find it on the website.
What's it called?
WCOS Live.
In Hanover?
No, it's called WCOS Live. Check the website for that.
Basically, you can come to this club almost any day but today.
What I'm putting together is if Jim calls out this Thursday for WCOS Live.
And he bookends it with 2 other shows that he did too.
Do we just fire him?
No. We just have give him the old what's for, you know?
Right.
That's what I would do.
Okay. I don't know. It seems like he doesn't want to do the show anymore.
Well, I think intern Chris got in his head.
Is he quiet quitting? Is he just like burning through vacation here?
Do we get vacation here?
I'm going to let you answer that.
Because I'm going to let you know right now.
We're both EPs.
I would have used my PTO for today if I'd have known we had it.
Today's mandatory, actually.
Is it?
Mandatory in office.
All right.
Yeah.
Code blue.
Jim gets a pass. I guess. Medical emergency.
Yeah. Fucking medically exempt.
Well, hey, get your tickets at www.churchofsatirecomedyclub.com and come out to see whether or not Jim can talk or if I am interpreting for him. I swear to God, if I have to come up here and do his act for him because he can't talk, I'm just going to do my act.
That's a good move. I mean, that's probably the best way to handle it.
Buy your tickets now and find out whether or not you're going to hear Jim Bryan or see Jim Bryan and hear me.
Yeah, if you come to a craft brewed comedy show, there's a good chance you're going to see one of us dabbling around on stage.
Yeah, just doing a little dabble.
Just a little dibble dabble.
Every once in a while, we dabble around in this whole comedy hobby thing.
Yeah, sometimes I hop up on here, read a phone book or something.
Yeah, I've been known to walk up and try some knock-knock jokes fresh off the press.
Yeah, I like to do that too. I like to look at memes.
Yeah.
And then just read them on stage.
So, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this really cool store. It's a good store. It gets like a lot of first run edition stuff that didn't initially sell on its first run. It's called Ollie's, and they have joke books in there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And nobody bought those books.
No.
So you can just buy them at Ollie's. You know nobody's read them. If you buy all of them, nobody else will read them, and you can just use those jokes.
Right, they're your jokes now. You purchased them.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly. And you bought enough of them. Should be enough to cover it.
And that's how you become a successful comedian, I guess.
Well, you could check out Gringo Poppy. Anyway. Or you could
Or if you
check out Better Than Gringo Poppy.
Yeah, you guys let me know which is better.
That's right. If Jim Bryan's not your cup of tea as far as comedy is concerned, we've got Rev T-Mac coming out and featuring for Jim. So, we've got choices. Kaylin, Elizabeth, the stripper, the third, our production assistant, will be here doing a guest spot. I believe that's Saturday night. Mike Quinlan will be here again Friday. Ack continues his world's greatest comedy host residency in the Church of Satire Comedy Club.
I think this is his last weekend hosting.
This is the last weekend of Ack's residency here.
Boy, was it a fucking roller coaster too.
What a roller coaster. He
brought me up. I featured Saturday here at the Grand Auditorium, and Ack brought me on stage as Uncle Tom.
I love it. The previous weekend, Mark Riccadonna was here and headlined, and I believe at least one of the nights he was introduced as Mr. Mark.
It was a good time.
I think if I could take a creative liberty here, I think it was more like, oh shit, I done already forgot this motherfucker's name, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, is your headliner is Mr. Mark.
Yeah, that wasn't even that like creative liberties. That's all. It was exactly what he said on stage.
Yep.
It was fucking. It was wild. It was wild.
I watched this man pace the hallways pronouncing Ashley Goodermuth, who was phenomenal all weekend, sold out Saturday night.
Almost sold out Friday night. It was a good time.
What an incredible time.
What a spectacular fucking time.
I mean, what else is there to say?
I think we got it all summed up.
I think that's it.
I think we're all out of description words.
I think that there's so much to catch this weekend from, you've got 2 chances to catch Mike Quinlan have an aneurysm on our stage. T-Mac is something to see. Jim is headlining all weekend, and Jim's got a special on Amazon Prime Video, not available currently in the U.S., but is available internationally. I'm not sure which countries to tell you to look for. I couldn't find it, but we don't have a VPN sponsor yet. Outside of that, it's Ack wrapping up his residency here. It's incredible. What a great weekend.
Weekend stacked. Come on out. Have fun.
And unfortunately, we don't put any of that on YouTube. So the only way you can see it is to go to www.churchofsatirecomedyclub.com and get your tickets right now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So good.
Rock and roll. Fuck yeah.
This show is edited from its original format due to time constraints and lack of cast members. Like I said, this show was written and formatted for 3 of us, so we have a fun Florida or Florida game that we'll discuss the article. I think it's worth discussing, but there's no one to play with us. Wow, we are an old gay couple.
We are fucking so old and gay.
So gay. Yeah. And partner. All right. So we apologize if things are a little off from how we normally run things on Monday morning.
We should have went to fucking Oshkosh Bagosh and stole one of those little kid mannequins and just put it here for Kevin.
I'm curious.
A little pair of overalls.
There's a Walmart closing down somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear that, a Walmart closing down?
No, they don't
It's
close
rare.
down.
It's rare.
They just get bigger and stronger,
Yeah, they move.
and then they become targets.
For terrorism?
No, just like the retail store.
Right. I see. I thought you meant just like large population centers. All right. Well, with
Odd way
that,
to describe a target.
yeah, with that, we don't tend to bring you news here at a premium. We bring you premium news at a price that everyone can afford. Some would maybe describe us not as the Target of news, maybe not even the Walmart of news.
The Ollies. We're the Ollies of news.
We're a little bit better than that.
Are we like the Goodwill of news?
Whoa, no, nobody's donating this. We curate this. These are
True.
fine, hand-picked.
We're the TJ Maxx. We're the TJ Maxx of fucking news.
Girl, we be the TJ Maxx of news, and we comb through the bins to bring you
the news.
the news. Quality, pre-owned, certified, gently used news. What's that, Kev? I'm sorry, we can't see you. Could you stand up? It's just all okay.
Is it dark where you're at?
It must be.
Hey, this is Kevin Slattery.
Wow. All right. Well, we'll check back in with Kevin. We'll see if we can pick back up with him later.
Satellite feed must be fucked up.
He is our originally scheduled guest for this show, but due to some technical difficulties, we are missing him, and we miss you so big. It's Valentine's Day, and we're here without you, Kev.
Just an old gay couple without their young gay son on Valentine's Day.
Well, I guess the only thing we have left is the news. Originally reported February 2nd, 2023 by Fox 4 KDFW out of Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth police are on the lookout for an unknown, unidentified suspect who stole and crashed a Fort Worth fire engine.
Fucking cool. It's a fucking cool thing to steal, I guess.
The spectrum disorder is strong in this one.
I couldn't imagine stealing a fire truck.
How confident do you have to be that you could drive that thing?
Pretty confident, I would say.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even confident driving like a 5-speed manual.
But I feel like if you have the confidence to get in it and attempt to steal it, you know what I mean? Like you're going to power through. The hard part's already done. You're already in it trying to steal it.
Right.
As far as confidence goes.
You've already overcome.
Right.
Right. So many things.
Right.
A door.
Yeah.
Steps.
Finding a fire truck.
Well,
An unattended fire truck. It's hard to
that's
find.
Fair. All right. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Well, firefighters arrived to the Deluxe Inn Motel Hotel responding to a call for a medical emergency late in the evening of February 1st. While firefighters were treating a patient inside of the motel hotel, a few minutes later, a kind Samaritan alerted the firefighters that their fire truck was being stolen.
Guy's the worst lookout ever.
The firefighters stepped outside, and by golly, they were just in time to see it leave.
Oh, God. Being at a hotel motel and getting a fire truck stolen. It's got to be a low point of your career.
Could you imagine just like trying to go about your day at work, doing your job, fucking jamming Narcan in people's noses, and then somebody steals your fire truck.
I mean, the first thing is like a medical emergency at the hotel motel. Like, there's only a certain amount of things that could have been, you know. Like, they definitely were ODing on something. Like, I don't think an old lady was just having a rough go at it.
It's not a happy call.
No.
No. Firefighters rushed to make a call of their own. They dialed up 911 for the police. Police, somebody stole our fire engine. You're never going to believe this. Please don't make fun of us when you show up.
911, what is your emergency?
Hey, so we're, I don't really know how to say this. We're firefighters and we're saving somebody's life, but we're kind of in a pickle.
What is your emergency, sir?
We're at the motel hotel. We're out here at the motel hotel, and
Oh, boy.
we're in somebody. So we're firefighters, and it's standard is SOP to get out of the fire truck.
Sir, I'm gonna
leave it
need you to
running.
calm
It's,
down.
yeah, I get. I'm getting there. It's just the fire truck was running, and somebody now the fire truck's not here. Somebody's in it. It's gone.
So are you saying
Fire team.
someone stole the fire engine?
So yeah.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, what?
You ain't gonna believe what's on the phone.
All right, I'll pick it up.
Sir, stay with me. I got
Yeah,
dispatch
all right.
on the line.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right, Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl, talk to this nice man. What is your emergency, sir?
All right, so we're down here at the Motel Hotel, and we are treating a patient down here. I'm a firefighter. We're all firefighters down here except for the patient that we're treating right now. And we come down here in a fire truck, and the fire truck's not here anymore.
All right, I'm going to need you to walk that back a little bit, son.
So
you
when
mean
we
to
got
tell
at the
me
fire station, we all got in the fire truck.
Sir, you mean to tell me you misplaced a fire
I didn't
truck?
misplace the damn fire truck. Somebody parked it. Somebody took it.
Somebody stole
Somebody
your
sto-
fire truck.
Somebody stole our fire. I don't know why this is so hard to believe. I'm sure this happens a lot.
It ain't no one.
I'm
it
sure you
ain't
get
no,
calls for this all the time, Daryl. Come on, man. Just
I've
send somebody.
been-
Just send somebody to look for the damn fire
I
truck.
have been on dispatch for 37 years, son, and not one time has there been a firefighter
hap-
so
I bet it
goddamn
happened.
stupid.
Look, it happens a lot. All right, I'm sure. I know. I've seen it.
Ain't no wonder we beat you
I get
guys in
those
softball
call-outs.
every year.
Hey, man. Look, just send. Look.
Hey, I'll send somebody out.
All right, but who are you gonna send? Come on, man.
Somebody
Don't
who
send
ain't gonna
nobody.
fucking lose their car. That's who I'm gonna send.
Don't send any of the guys with the mustaches.
You guys need me to send a van? How many of you is? How many
No,
of you?
no. We just need to get the truck back. Come on, man. There's 6 of us. You might need to send a wagon.
Why don't you just phone Rick? Rick's towing. That's what you're gonna
No, I
need.
don't know.
All right, we'll send somebody out.
Oh, I just heard a loud bang. I think they wrecked it.
Well, ha.
And that was actual audio from a 911 call because police quickly found the fire engine about a block away nearby the interstate. Tire tracks in ice had indicated that the driver lost control and crashed into a pole as well as a street sign.
I bet he was listening to Journey's "Don't Stop Believing."
I bet he had the fucking 911 scanner on and was like, I can't believe you're talking about me.
What if he called 911 and was like, "Hey,
Hey, somebody's stealing a fire truck right now.
Hey, anybody know how to drive this thing?" I called the number on the visor.
The driver had bailed out of the vehicle by the time firefighters and police made the discovery. Fort Worth police will continue to investigate.
Sure, they're doing a fucking bang-up job.
I'm sure they're not fucking bent over in laughter every time they pull this file.
Bro, there's no way they could ever take those firefighters seriously again.
Right, I mean, like, they can't call over for anything.
Nope.
Like,
Never again.
Like, they can never initiate, like, hey, we want to do a softball game.
But also, I would say that those officers should probably be pretty careful in barbecue season, because that would be not a good
Right.
call for them to make.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Maybe they should go buy their own fire extinguishers. They're heroes.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
They should do that.
Police officers are always. I don't want to get into this. I've never been a police officer or a firefighter, but they're all always razzling each other, so they might as well be able to put their own fires out. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Hey, they think it's so easy. Why don't you
try it?
why don't you try it? Why don't you try beating your head against the wall and see how it turns out?
Bet I know how that turns out.
I don't think it turns out good because originally reported on February 6th, 2023 by CBS Boston, researchers at Boston University reported finding CTE in 345 of the 376 deceased former NFL player brains that they have studied so far.
I didn't realize there was such a collection of deceased NFL player brains.
Yeah, it's a lot of dead NFL players.
Yeah, I didn't even really think there was that many people in the NFL.
Yeah. I think that's 376. That's probably all of the players that have played ever.
It's got to be close. It's got to be. I mean, there was some playing Sunday.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they were dead or not.
Maybe only on the inside.
Oh, God.
You can't say that. Now I got to edit that. Good job, Tom.
I can't say that.
No. Don't. Come on, man.
All right. Not sure why I can't say that, but I won't.
Well, I mean, it's illegal.
What if I was referring?
It's protected speech.
I have a lot of dishes at my house.
Don't.
And I have.
No. Don't.
I have
no,
regular
don't.
ones. I got small ones. But I
Don't
got
say
some
it.
super.
No. See, I had tried to talk over it, but it doesn't matter. I'm still going to take it out. You can't.
Okay. Not even when I'm referring to things that I own at my house.
No.
You mean to tell me that I could have 10 to 12 of these at my house?
You could have.
That I fucking purchased for my own use. And I can't just say super.
I don't care if legally you own these things.
Some of them are imported from overseas. And you mean to tell me that that doesn't qualify as a.
You have to call them big game holders.
I don't tell you how to call your things that you own.
Hey, man, I'm just telling you, it's protected speech.
All right. Well, I guess I won't be referring to them as super anymore.
You gotta stop. They're gonna come after us. They're gonna cancel us. They're gonna cancel us because of you, and that's not fair.
I was just trying to figure out ways I could say things.
Big game holders.
Big game holders.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds pretty fucking gay to me, but.
I mean, you could call them big game bowls.
Big game bowls, that's not as bad.
That's better.
Just not super.
Tom?
Noted.
They're going to get a lynch mob after you. The CTE Center at Boston University says that the 91.7% occurrence rate of CTE is a sharp contrast when compared to the, quote, extremely low population rate, end quote, of CTE in general. A 2018 brain study conducted by, Framingham Heart Study found CTE in only one of 164 samples of people donated from the general public, with the sole case belonging to a former college football player. That is a more disturbing odd.
Yeah.
Set of odds. Whatever I need to say there. It's Tuesday, man. I don't normally work Tuesdays.
Yeah, it's Tuesday morning. We're just, we out here.
What if hear me out. We're all over the place right now because we're out of order, but what if we did the show on Tuesdays from now?
I mean, I'm fine with that. I think I'm okay with it, honestly.
A Tuesday release for WCOS Live in Hanover? All the names.
As long as we can just get this out to the millions out there watching every week on YouTube.
We'll just ponder it. Let us know. Researchers at the Boston University CTE Center caution that there are selection biases in their pool of brains used for the study, being that they've all been bashed against each other for a dozen years or more. It should not be assumed that 92% of all current and former NFL players have or will suffer from CTE. It's just a pretty good guess.
Just a pretty good educated guess.
Yep. CTE can only be confirmed after death, and the NFL recently made changes to its concussion protocol after being criticized for the way the Miami Dolphins handled a, quote, potential, end quote, head injury to quarterback Tua Tagovailoa last fall.
And I like the way they handled that, too, by killing him and taking his brain just to prove that he didn't have CTE. Well, joke's on you.
I don't...
That's not what happened?
No.
Fuck.
No, they took him in a tent, and they shone a light in his eyeballs, and it was like, fuck, man. This isn't going well.
They're like, why
Dude.
are they looking in two different directions?
Yeah, they were like, do you know where you're at? And he goes, I'm at a football game. And they were like...
Yeah. And then he referred to himself as being in Space Jam.
I believe I can fly.
So they were like, it's time to take your brain, and they did it right there on the sideline.
Sideline lobotomies. All right. Or
Be-
something like that.
Be a cool name for an all-girl grunge band. Sideline labias.
Whoa. Okay.
Ayo.
All right. Let's,
Say we save that for...
You say we save this? Or
Save that
Florida
one.
or Florida?
Yeah. That's a big one, and it's a pretty interactive story
It is.
that would
It is.
serve well with more people.
I think you're right.
Plus, you already told me I can't say super,
Cannot
and that
say
story's fucking full of them.
Hey. Tom, you're making me uncomfortable just throwing that around out there. All right. Well, fuck it. We'll do it live. We promise you 3 news stories every week, and we have 3 news stories for you, and then we are going to get the hell out of here.
Well, you know, we did 2 news stories, right?
Yeah,
And we didn't even talk about the balloon yet.
right. That's what I mean.
Sweet.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about.
I was hoping that's what you were talking about.
Originally reported everywhere and by the Pentagon itself, the United States government shot down a Chinese, quote, weather balloon, end quote, over the Atlantic Ocean after spotting it above the Pacific Ocean and allowing it to drift across the 48 contiguous United States, along with Alaska and parts of Canada.
And then they shot it.
They shot it.
They waited till it got to Myrtle Beach.
They
What a fucking shitty place to die.
they let it cross an entire continent in North America, almost. I mean, it didn't go across Mexico, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like the widest part of it. And then we shot it down, and that was pretty cool. You were there. You
Yep.
were vacationing.
Yep.
Because Tom is a Florida person at heart, but a Myrtle Beach person by his wallet.
Yeah, because Myrtle Beach is where you go to retire when you can't afford Florida. That's what I've always said. But as I was there, I did get audio of them shooting down the balloon. It was a pretty wild experience, I'm not going to lie.
The video is a little distorted. We're going to do our best to bring it to you in this episode.
I was so excited when I was filming it. So
yeah.
The video's not that good, but I got the audio pretty good.
All right. So is everyone ready? This is a WCOS exclusive here. The audio live from Myrtle Beach when they shot down the Chinese weather balloon. Okay. Oh.
My baroon is falling.
Oh.
Just trying to fill in parts of the audio for you. And then it hit the water.
Wow.
It was pretty fucking cool.
Ooh, okay. That's
How did that sound worse this week than it did last week? I didn't remember it that bad.
That's okay. Wow. Tom, I've learned a lot about you this week. Wish I could take some of this back.
I'm just so happy you have a soundboard.
It's my favorite thing.
I know.
I
It
just
is
pour noise all over this. All right. Do we have any comments from Tom's box?
No.
Well, then it seems as though we have run out of show.
Oh. Is that magic?
Little shimmer for us. All right. We are here on a Tuesday. Man, it really jams up the vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about it either, but I think we could make it work if we did it in a more organized fashion instead of trying to fix an episode.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We are already swimming upstream.
Right. We're fucking way upstream on this one.
Right.
And we understand that, bringing it to you guys.
Right.
Hopefully you do too.
We
had, an hour and 15 minutes of a good episode that we lost due to technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It happens.
And I'll tell you this much. We have it. We can release it, but it is so bad that
I wouldn't even try headphones with it.
No. Please, if we do put it out, don't listen to it with headphones on. I spent an ungodly amount of time trying to fix sections of audio that don't matter at this point. Because they still don't sound good. I didn't do a good job. So.
Well, nothing you can do with it. It's not you. It's just shit happens, you know?
Right. So we appreciate your patience as our audience.
Right.
And,
take this as our mulligan, and we'll fucking move on.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We've done a lot of these without having to delay an episode, so we appreciate your grace. And outside of that, if you would like to hear the demon episode, that's how we'll title it.
The demon
Let
episode.
us know in the comments. We'll figure out how to bring it to you. So,
I'll tell you how we bring it to 'em. Fuck.
that was pretty loud,
It
wasn't
was
it?
loud as shit.
That was the demon.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
If you want the demon episode, you can Venmo us.
Yeah.
$10. We'll just fucking send it to you.
Yeah. We'll send it to you on Venmo. You can watch it through the Venmo app.
Yeah. It's 10 cents a minute. God, I wish we could charge like that.
Dude, what a great... Anyway.
Fucking.
I'll tell you what. This is what this is the push now. If you want to see or hear the demon episode with Kevin Slattery's demon audio, you need to push us. You need to hit that subscribe button. You need to tell your friends to hit the subscribe button. You need to make sure your notifications are on so that you know when we post new episodes. Even if they're a day late, you'll get notified when they come out. We need subscribers and we need people watching. So if you want the things that we don't want to give you, make us give them to you.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're 25 weeks into this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get a pretty polished product. Like,
Right.
so.
Unless we fuck it up and have to do it again, it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, and then you just get this, which is also cool.
Yeah, it's great. So
He said, yeah, it's great.
we are out of show. That's better. It's more tolerable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't scare me that time.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oops. Okay.
Every time I get scared, I just say super like that.
We are going to go and enjoy our Valentine's Day together.
Fuck yeah.
Please don't forget, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Craft Brewed Comedy, Jim Bryan, Mike Quillen, Mert Wolf, more. Thursday night, WCOS Live. Friday and Saturday, we have Jim Bryan headlining. Next Monday and every Monday, we have Open Mic Nitro. Last night was another full, great pack night with the Open Mic Nitroids. And the only way you can catch all of these things is to go to www.churchofsatirecomedyclub.com. We have something for you almost every night of the week, some weeks of the month.
And all of it's worth, like, subscribing to every fucking platform we have.
Like, subscribe, and follow at Not a Real Church. For Jim with sports and our unfortunately not here at the moment guest, Kevin Slattery, my co-anchor and partner, Tom Nutty. I have been your host, Darnell Fuson. Good morning, Hanover.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, bitch.
Yeah. What? I bet you
Little
love that
goofy
cock.
Hey, yo.
Fuck, I said it.
You said it now. Bro, I can't believe you did that. I hope you're going to do with that clip what I think you're going to do with that clip. I'm pretty sure I read it right while it was happening.